Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 2295 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how to combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2. You feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos here, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shoutouts to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Avid, the Great Goddess, JZCQJTJHR, 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's a Magical Journey, Life with Tasharia, La High Vibe Coach, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Tanya Porter. Special consideration goes to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Strip Club with me. You ain't checked out our channel yet. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there. Go do that there. Go do that there. All right. And also a shout out to the members of the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Detroit Soloist, Positive Crash Outs, Pretty Hard to Conquer World, Sexy Trees 1408, Kendi K All Day, Lala the High Vibe Coach, Scrabble Bees, Motivated to Soar, Charlene Hill, and last but not least, Deanna Troop. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, you're going to have to wait a little minute until we get back monetized here on this channel. Meantime, between times, if you truly want to support Slim Jim Longfoot and all of my endeavors, check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I have written, the books I have drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's cash app on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Prayers for Paris with it. That's FOR, the number 4. Paris with 2 R's, y'all. With that being said, it's Monday. It is Monday. It is the 15th of June, 2026. We are in the Ides of June now. I'm checking my blood sugar right now. I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down with the get down, you dig. Checking on the numbers, making sure that we straight. What a players dwell. I see you. If you know that reference, you know that reference. You dig. You know that part. A group from the ATL that first single came out 30 years ago this year. But yeah, here we are. It is June the 15th, 2026. Shout out to my folk, Jessica the Uplifter, whose birthday is today. Happy birthday and many, many more to you. Most definitely. Yesterday, shout out to my cousin Nate, who organized the Cousins Day function yesterday. I'm glad that my nephew was able to go. I didn't go to it because I didn't know that my nephew was going to be able to make it, because I thought he was working, but he was able to make it to it, which is the reason why I suggested it in the first place, to celebrate him and the other cousins in the family who graduated this year, class of 2026, most definitely. So shout outs to Nate, my cousin Nate, for organizing that, and shout outs to my cousin Olita for getting my nephew Dexter there to celebrate with his cousins. It is right now, currently, as I talk to y'all, 3:25 in the morning. It is 3:25 in the morning as I currently record this. Shout out to Shy. 3:25. 3:25 is an amazing date. That is the day that Michael Jackson would perform with his brothers on Motown 25, and that is, of course, the same year. I mean, well, the event that showcased the moonwalk to the world on 3/25/1983. Over 40 years ago now, 43 years ago to be exact right now. So yeah, you know, time is a trip, man. Michael, the movie, Michael, the biopic, Michael, of course, talking about the life of Michael Jackson, has now become the highest grossing biopic of all time, beating out Bohemian Rhapsody, which was about the Queen frontman Freddie Mercury. It beat out that movie, which I had no doubt that it would, because it's Michael freaking Jackson. You know, it's like, duh, like, come on, like, for real though. But shout outs to everybody who was a part of the making of that movie. Most definitely Jafar Jackson, his nephew via Jermaine. If that dude doesn't win, at least get nominated for an Oscar, let alone win the Oscar, I don't know what else to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it would not be a surprise if he was to win the Oscar, because right now I don't see who else will beat him unless they just want to give it to somebody who's been trying to get an Oscar for years, and they're gonna give it to them just off that. I mean, but this movie is the highest grossing biopic of all time now, and it is soon to reach $1 billion worldwide. So most definitely awards are due for this movie. You feel me? Are due for this movie, especially when they are also in the talks. Sequel is in the works as well, which the way it ended, definitely will most likely get a sequel. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, Michael got returned in Avengers Doomsday first. That part. But yeah, shout outs to everybody who worked on that. Most definitely, you know what I'm saying? I saw it, as y'all know or remember, if you've been here long enough, I saw it on the 23rd of April, my brother-in-law's birthday, my late brother-in-law's birthday, like the day before it came out, basically nationwide. And yeah, but yeah, I mean, that was without a shadow of a doubt. I knew that was going to do what it was going to do. I mean, like it is about Michael Jackson. It ain't like it was a movie about me, So that movie probably end up being either just on Tubi or straight to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? The Slim Jim Longfoot movie. Who gonna play me in that thing? I don't even know. Who gonna play your boy? Anybody want to play your boy? Lala, I know she trying to get her beard together, so maybe she might play me, or maybe Shy might play me, or maybe my sister, big sister, YouTube. They gonna have to daggone, give her, a stack of shoes to stand on, so she can at least be a little close to my height, But yeah, shout outs to everybody I just mentioned. Love y'all, blessings. Y'all are all awesome people. Shout outs once again to Jessica the Uplifter, whose birthday is today, who was my muse for episode 177 of GOAT 1408 TV. If you haven't seen that piece yet, definitely go check that out. If it's of course in the community post, as well as you want to stay updated with some things that your boy be talking about. Make sure you're checking out the community post. Also check out new video from Bipolar Barbie that was just posted up yesterday, showcasing the painting of her new spot. You dig? Most definitely shout out to the archer who did the most fantabulous job of hooking it up and getting it together. Let's see what we're looking like. We got so far 136 views on it so far. Shy Sarai herself done said awesome over there. So yeah, that part, making it do what it do. So shout outs on that tip there. With that being said, I ain't gonna hold y'all for long, because like I said, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired, but I'm not tired. I'm energized. I'm ready. We got a big day, a most amazing day in front of us, because this is the first day that my city is hosting a FIFA match. FIFA done began. The World Cup tournament has begun. It began on June the 11th. The World Cup tournament has begun. It's going to be going on for 2 months, basically, from now until late July or early August. Let's see. Let me see exactly when this. How long? How long is FIFA World Cup 2026? And AR is saying the FIFA World Cup 2026 lasts for 39 days, making it the longest tournament in FIFA history. It kicked off on June the 11th, 2026, and will conclude with the final match on July 19th, 2026. July 19th, that's an important day in Atlanta history, because that is the first day of the Olympics, the Centennial Olympic Games 30 years ago. July 19th, 1996 is when the Centennial Olympic Games started here. The World Cup final, of course, is going to be in New York. It's going to be in New York, the New Jersey stadium. So that's where that will be taking place at the World Cup final. So right now we are in the group stage. The group stage takes place from June the 11th to June 27th. Round of 32 takes place from June the 28th to July the 3rd. Round of 16 takes place from July the 4th to July 7th. The quarterfinals take place from July the 9th through the 11th. The semifinals takes place on July 14th and 15th. The third place match takes place on July 18th, and the World Cup final, the final two, takes place on July the 19th. So that's where we bees at. So if y'all wanted to know those good couple of things, you know what I'm saying, there you go. I already know Lala's like sports, shorts, schmorts. So yeah, football, yeah, that part. So, you know, just to give y'all a little rundown. But, you know, I mean, I say it's historical because FIFA, the World Cup has been around for over a century now, and this is the very first time that the United States of America has hosted a FIFA match, has hosted FIFA games. Out of the 16 stadiums, there are 11 stadiums in the United States of America that are hosting the FIFA World Cup this year in 2026. There are 16 stadiums in all. There are 2 stadiums in the country, Canada, and 3 cities in Mexico. So we got, like I said, in total 16 stadiums across North America hosting the World Cup this year. 3 countries, 16 stadiums. 11 of them are here in the U.S. So yeah, that part. Just a little history for you. So when somebody say, "Hey, what were you doing in the World Cup back 2026?" I don't know. I ain't gonna remember. Hey, if I don't tell y'all right now, I'm not even gonna remember. I ain't gonna remember this stuff a year from now. If God bless me with life, June 15th, 2027, I'm not gonna remember nothing, I'm saying, until I come back here. So hopefully I pray on everything that, hey, Slim Jim Longfoot of June 15th, 2027, what's up? 2028, 2029, 2030. Let's make it to 2030. You feel me? That part. So, yeah, and I hope all y'all watching this right now do as well. You feel me? Or if you're watching in 2027, you know, you might be binge watching these or something like that. I don't know. Well, either way it go, whoever you are watching, whether you're here right now on June 15th, 2026, or far off in the future, whenever you're watching this, I appreciate you. Those who are watching this in the premiere of this daily vlog, I appreciate you. Those who watching in the replay or binge watching in another space and time, way back in the playback Maybach, you feel me? I appreciate y'all watching as well. That part. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Protestants and Catholics, Jews and Gentiles, it is time for Goat Nation shoutouts, Goat Nation shoutouts, Goat Nation shoutouts, Goat Nation shoutouts. Hey, that part. Time for the shoutouts. It's time for the shoutouts, baby. It's time for the shoutouts, baby. Anyway. Yeah, we wildin'. But yeah, let's see. The Sunday Night Live that I did last night is still processing, so we'll check that out tomorrow. You know, shout out those who was there tomorrow. It wasn't many people there, but still gonna shout y'all out. Y'all know how I do. Hey, we gonna shout at you out. No matter how many y'all up in here. Nobody coming in on my Tootie short. It's all good. It's still shout outs forever to my folk Tootie, my favorite muse. Yesterday was her birthday. She would have been 39 years old yesterday. Now let's see who was here for these. Oh snap! Oh yeah! I forgot that MJ Fangirl TV had interviewed Ola Ray. I gotta check that out. I think I watched some of it. I didn't watch all of it. I gotta check that out though. Ola Ray, yeah, that was a girl back in the day, shoot. But yeah, okay. In the comments, y'all, we got Life's Magical Journey said happy birthday to the RIP, that part. And also said, hey Slimbo, what's up, Lifey? Life's Magical Journey, y'all. Life's Magical Journey, the most amazing Lifey herself, currently has 4.39k subscribers with 884 videos on the channel. Channel been around since November 3rd of 2019 with 519,985 views on the channel. It is that part. Shout out to Life's Magical Journey for sliding through. I got a high vibe coach said sports schmorts, eat my shorts. That part, you feel me? She said sports schmorts, eat my shorts. Bart Simpson in the house, aka Lala the High Vibe Coach, currently has 2.66K subscribers with 508 videos. Channel been around since February 15th of 2024 with 123,807 views on the channel. You dig that part. And let's see who else was in the building. We had Tanger. PNTS by Tanger Music said, "Let's go, Slim." You feel me? Shout out to Tanger, man. Tanger Music channel currently has 259 subscribers with 220 videos. Channel been around since June 25th of 2023 with 104,376 views on the channel. Hugh was here in the live chat. In the live chat, we had Lala the High Vibe Coach was in the live chat. PNTS by Tanger Music was in the live chat. Who else was in the live chat? Nightbot was in the live chat. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the live chat on that thing there. I appreciate all y'all for tuning in, rocking with your boy, making it do what it do and does what it does. With that being said, breathe. Breathe. That part. Y'all have a great day. Thank y'all for coming out. Stay blessed up. Continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, on that financial level. Can you do that for your boy? Can you do that for your boy? I know you can. We're about to hit y'all. Video playlist. Watch them all, alright?